Hello everybody and welcome back to my channel. My name's Andrew and today I'm back with another episode of Shadow and Bone, Season 2, Episode 6. I think it's been nearly 3 weeks since I watched the last episode. Got myself a new job so I've been busy with doing that. But I finally got some time to record some shows. So see if I can remember what happened in the last episode. So I think where we left off last episode was Mal and Alina is going to go after the Firebird. Alina's trying to get her hands on the third Amplifier so she can take out Kerrigan and take down the Fold. We got the Crows in Shuhan looking for that sword that can kill shadows, but they got caught in a trap by the thief that has the sword. I think her name is the Disciple. She's pretty good. Kaz didn't see it coming, so we'll see how they get themselves out of that one. And also, while I was editing the last episode, I had a thought that Jasper might be older than he looks, a lot older. Not as old as Kerrigan, but maybe like 100 or something years old. Just because of the way he was talking to Waylon about his powers and how they cost him and that. And they also use that joke again where Kaz puts his age up on his passport. So I had a thought that probably Kaz knows that he's older than he's letting on, and he just does that to mess with him. But that was just a wild thought. I don't even know if that's possible. So we'll see what happens. And anyway, let's just get into the episode. And thanks for watching. Leave a like if you can, and let's get into the episode.
Nikolai's commissioned a hunt for a blade so sharp it can cut shadow.
The Neshiana blade.
If I made an army similar to his, only of light, then...
To create such a thing, you'd have to use Merzost. Foolish. Swear to me you'll never use it.
I swear.
Mean it, girl.
Yeah, he only has 2 of them. Either that sword will be strong enough to take out those 2.
Arrival of King Nikolai!
Well, what is this place? Don't think we've seen this place before.
Traceable is used as a marking tool for your line of fire.
Thank you.
Genia Sapit. Please, allow me.
I think that's the first time we've heard her last name.
Pain is gone.
She acted like she'd never been healed by Grisha before. Oh, Waylon was outside. I thought he was inside too with them.
Jasper?
Mama.
Oh, my little rabbit. How I've missed you.
That's sweet.
Very good at tracking things. Rabbits. And more miraculous creatures. The stag. The sea whip.
Yeah.
Yep. He's definitely connected to him. So I don't know how yet.
Morozova was the greatest fabricator who ever lived. Obsessed with the boundaries of Grisha power. He used Merzos and his finger bones to resurrect the stag and the sea whip. To act as amplifiers for the Grisha.
Ah, so he created them.
His wife became pregnant. While he made plans for the Firebird, the girl who was born started to show a power like nothing ever known.
Light power?
She could summon darkness.
Oh, okay. So she's his daughter.
Morozova was your father.
The bonesmith.
In the Istorious Sancti,
Yeah.
all families have secrets. Some more than others. What of your family, boy? What do you know?
What does Bagra know? She seems like she knows more than she's saying about him.
I had a sister there, 10 years younger. An Otkazatsia girl who should have lived a boring Otkazatsia life. My father had made this little clay swan for me. I cherished it. The way he cherished her. One day when she was 6, she broke its neck. I lashed out with a cut, tore her small body in 2.
Oh, bloody hell.
The damage was done, and I was banished.
Well, yeah, cutting your sister in half. It's definitely going to get you banished. Whoa. Bloody hell. Oh, I didn't think he was that powerful. Created a massive cavern. Destroyed the whole city. Bloody hell.
Tolia? Yeah, it's poisoned. It's killing us. Tolia? Jasper? Anyone?
Oh, blow the door open, dude. He's got explosives, I'm pretty sure.
Long may the night.
See what he's gonna see. Oh, no sword. It's got to be the blood of his sister. What was that? Yep, blood of the sister. And his sword.
Yamasochiro.
I wonder why he's seeing that. Standing real close to it. Let's step back a bit. Okay. It's one of those phosphorus kind. Destroy the lock.
Hello? Jasper?
We'll just blow the door off the hinges.
Spoons into rings, coins into keys. And then you stopped.
You were gone. After that, Dad made me promise to hide it away. So that no one would ever ask me to come and risk my life to save someone.
Hey, you risk your life for your friends all the time.
Okay.
But they didn't ask me to do it. And it's not because
I'm guessing his mum died trying to save somebody. So that's what he was talking about last episode.
and the poison killed you. If you weren't Grisha, you would still be alive.
And if I hadn't drawn the poison from her small body into my own, she would have died.
I was
Ah.
just a kid.
Did she have to draw it into her own body? Could she draw it into something else?
What we do while we're alive, who we are, our truth, that is all we can control. That is all we have. Hiding who you are won't save you.
His vision seems like it's going to help him.
Your sister?
And my mother died of the pox before I was banished. She always told me I was one of my father's abominations.
She was wrong.
She was right.
Yeah, she might have been right. She's done a lot of crap in her life.
Are you sure the Firebird was made here? With the stag and the sea whip, there was a frequency I could hear. I don't hear anything in this place.
Follow me. You stay.
Think we might find out his connection this episode. They're all having very different dreams under this gas.
This isn't real. This is...
She just woke herself up. Yeah, she's waking herself up.
Talia! I'm here! Jasper!
Okay.
Anyone?
How come she got out of it? The others can't.
We're dying. We've been poisoned.
Guess you just gotta break yourself free of the hallucination.
The orange vapor.
The deuterium. Okay.
Right. He knows what this is, so she'll be able to come up with an antidote or something.
Take this. Eat it. That
Okay.
might sound strange, but the poison doesn't kill
Straight
them,
into
so
her
they might
mouth.
be the antidote.
Yeah, she didn't really need an explanation.
Eat this. Wake up. Come quickly.
Didn't get to see the rest of his dream. Just seeing his sister stabbed with his own sword.
Mama! If you say so. Welcome back from your nightmare. Just a nightmare.
His wasn't a nightmare. Seems like Kaz and Talia had the nightmares.
I owe you my life.
It was Wylan. He saved us.
What it did?
You're welcome.
Seemed a bit surprised.
Did anyone else get lulled into a comforting sense of joy?
Not Kaz. Not told ya.
He made me watch him while he built this coffin. His tears, his cruelty, and he knew he'd never use it. The bones aren't here because my sister was never buried. For hundreds of years, I suspected as much. There was no village boy saved by Sancta Elia. There was only my sister.
So he saved her.
No Firebird. At least not the version you're trying to find.
Is her sister the Firebird?
Resurrected a creature with Merzos on one of his finger bones. Why wouldn't it work for her? The way it had worked for the stag and the sea whip. She was the third amplifier.
Yep. She's the third Emperor. She's the Firebird.
Passed on what she was through generations. Don't you see, boy? That's why you're here.
What?
We're looking for a person.
Not looking, not
He's the
anymore.
Amplifier. Oh, okay.
How is it that you found the stag and the sea whip?
I thought he might be an Amplifier. But the Firebird.
Until you found the one that felt like home. The one where the Sun Summoner lived. The one person who is your destiny. Come.
So she's gonna have to kill him? I don't think that's gonna happen.
Close the door. How do you find yourself unless you admit what you are, boy?
Yep. Okay.
You can't hear the frequency because it's you.
You're lying.
Yep. They're related.
No more, it's over.
It's the truth. We are the cursed
Okay.
progeny of a madman, and you, Malian Oretsev, are the Firebird.
I wasn't expecting the Firebird to be a person.
Sacrifice yourself upon her blade, or the fold remains. And the girl dies trying to save everyone.
Can't he give over the power of the Amplifier? Like the stag gave over his power. Because the stag gave over the power to her without her killing him. But then, you know, Kieran still killed him anyway. I think there's got to be a way for him to amplify her without having to be killed by her. And I wonder if that means that Mal has other powers besides being an amplifier.
Didn't work. Your cunning little plan.
Well, shit.
To fool me. You don't know me at all.
Okay. Well, that scene kind of came out of nowhere. Come on, not quick enough, Inej. Oh, that's cool. It's definitely a jurist. Yeah, he doesn't really need a weapon.
Foul play.
Should be able to bend it back. Oh. Jasper's gonna have to use his power. Okay. The fight scene was cool, but can't Talia just stop her heartbeat?
Threatening innocent children. Look at what you've become. What you've always been. The black heretic poisoned by Merzos.
It's definitely got a lot crazier this season. Where is Kaz at? Why can't he stop her heart? Oh, there we go. Okay. She's pushing through her heart-rending powers. Oh.
This is taking longer than I'd like.
She's definitely way more powerful than they are.
Fascinating, isn't it? The amount of trace metal there is in the body. Iron, for instance, in the blood.
She's controlling the iron in their body? It's crazy. Kind of like blood bending. Haven't seen a jurist that powerful yet.
Have you forgotten who taught you all your tricks, boy? Amplifier or blood. It's all connection.
That was cool.
We have lived through an eternity together. There is no need for this. Have some faith in me!
It can't.
It's a bit too late for that, man. He has no control over the shadow creatures.
I never meant for this. I swear.
Shush.
Oh, cut his hand off.
What?
He cut his connection to Lena. Yep, she's dead. Oh, here he comes.
These are the collectors I was telling you about. They'll be pleasantly surprised to meet you, the great thief of the art world. The disciple.
This is the disciple.
Have we met before?
Oh, I thought she was the disciple.
And I've met your wife. In Beijing. We had tea there.
Oh, yeah. She's definitely a lot older than she looks. Especially how powerful she is.
I stole it for her.
Please, dear.
It was the last piece I stole before we decided I should retire. You couldn't really call it stealing. It was hers to begin with. She made it.
Really? Man, she must be really, really old. She must be the saint, whatever the damn name was.
Hours of work.
Guess that explains why she was so powerful.
3 days and 3 nights she fought the unstoppable soldiers. And when the last soldier fell, she laid down the weapon. And it was named Neshienya. Relentless. We are honored to be in your presence, Saint Inea.
Yeah. Saint Nia.
Come, my love. Let's get you to bed.
If she's alive, I wonder how many other saints are still alive.
You're just a child, really.
A child who understood your weakness.
Weakness. 400 years I've been alive. I've seen them all die.
400 years.
All my loved ones. Taken away from me by time.
She older than he is? I completely forgot the timeline of how old he is.
You guard against pain. You guard against joy. But when you allow yourself to be blindsided by love, 2 worlds make a universe. He is not my weakness. He is my universe.
It's beautiful.
That sounds like Ravka's problem.
You think it would be stopped by a line on a map?
I think I can still kill you where you stand before you can blink.
She definitely could.
All of you out. Except for you, in the hand. I'll give the blade to you. Alone.
Probably because he's a jurist.
Is that a person?
My first husband.
She still keeps him there?
Terrible marriage. Adequate table.
Okay.
You are a jurist.
You're a terrible jurist. You are too old to be a terrible jurist.
How old is he? That's cool.
Life doesn't often give second chances. And it would be a shame to waste the talent of any jurist. So do catch up.
I think maybe one day he's going to create some kind of special gun.
Can't even tell her about the saints part. Or
Naya is setting herself up for a heartbreak. She knows it. Why bother?
Guess she wasn't listening at all to her speech.
Everyone's lost their mind.
I guess Kaz wasn't listening either.
What did your toxin trip reveal to you?
There's no way she's going to say.
Hope is dangerous. Close your judgment.
Okay.
It appears Kerrigan's on the move. He destroyed the first army camp at Karamzin. Our scouts say there are no survivors.
Yeah, he completely destroyed it in one move. And it wasn't even that much of an effort to do it.
Bagra's sister. She was the third amplifier. Morozova used Merzos to bring her back to life after Bagra killed her.
It's also interesting that you can bring people back to life in this world too. So if someone actually died, there's a possibility that they can be brought back.
I'm the final piece of the puzzle.
Okay. Well, that's interesting. They've touched a lot, so that's never happened before.
But I'll never know a love more than this. You're a part of me, Mel.
Guess he always will be. If she absorbs him.
Tell me. We'll find another way. It's the only family I need.
You'd think there'd be another way than just him dying. The Star could give over his power without dying. Gonna cut off your finger or something? Like they did with Bagra? To use as an amplifier?
We are the cursed progeny of a madman, and you, Alien Oretsev, are the Firebird.
Now he knows. That turned into a hand. Alright guys, there we have it, episode 6 of Shadow and Bone. Guys, let me know your thoughts of it down below in the comment section below. Especially let me know your thoughts about Mao and the fact that he's a amplifier. Wasn't expecting him to be the Firebird or related to Morozova. I knew he had some kind of connection with the amplifiers, but I actually thought he might have been an amplifier himself too, so got that pretty close. So I'm also wondering if he has any other kind of power besides the amplifier, besides being the Firebird. And I'm also wondering if the amplifier needs to die by the hands of the Grisha to get the power, because I don't think Mal has to die for Alina to get his power. Because even at the end of the scene there, Kerrigan got his mother's power and he never killed her. Well, maybe he did. I was also thinking maybe, what if they just chopped off one of Mal's hands and used that to amplify her? Would that work? And also, wouldn't Mal just need to be around her to amplify her? I'm guessing I'll find out these answers in the next episode, but we'll see. But anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. If you can give this video a like, it really helps me out a lot. And see you on the next one. Bye.